Hi, welcome back to my Flosstube. This is Flosstube number 15 and I am Steph from Stitchy Steph. And hi, welcome back all my old subscribers. Hi, welcome to my new subscribers. Merry Christmas as well, because I won't be doing another one before Christmas as it is now the 23rd of December. So Merry Christmas before I forget. So in my last Flosstube I said I was going to try linen. And I tried linen, and now I see why people are addicted to it. So I'll start with my finished objects, not my FFOs, but my finished objects, because my first bit of linen I stitched on, I never finished. So it is, I've written it all down because you know I'm like, I'll forget if I don't. So my first one was on linen, Dashing Through the Snow from Christmas Ornaments 2017 by Praiseworthy Stitches. And there, it's probably not perfect, but for my first bit I was so proud of it. And I think it was meant to have ho 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 like written across here, but I wasn't 100% confident doing that myself. Not for like, considering this was my first time on linen. Now I don't know what linen this is or anything, because I have a great big stash of linen. So it was just whatever I had that I thought, right, I'll give it a go. So that was my first one. So that, by the way, while I remember, Christmas mug. I love Christmas mugs. I've just burnt my tongue. I love Christmas mugs. And now I've got 4 of them. So anyway, my next one, so I'll carry on with my FFOs, not my FFOs. Now my second one was out of Christmas Ornaments magazine 2010, 10 years ago. So yeah, 10 years ago, and it was by Little House Needleworks. I am just finding the page, even though I have like the markers in at the top. I still need to find my page. So it's by Little House Needleworks and it's Happy Skater, which is this one. Now I felt dead proud of this just for the fact that I've never, like that, this is my second time stitching on linen. And when I first started out I was a bit like, oh no, what do I do? So anyway, I got through all that, I did it, but then I realised I didn't change the colours, the floss. So I'd used one floss for 2 different colours, but it looks alright. I just haven't finished the snowman, but it's fine, it'll work out. So that happy skater, was it called? Yeah, Happy Skater. So I started here and they weren't meant to be the colours that were in there, and these are all meant to be different colours, but I just sort of used the colours that I'd used throughout the thing, like I just carried on with them. But I'm dead proud of it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I've done it. I do need to just put the snowman there, but I wasn't 100% confident. The only thing I'm not sure about now, if anybody can help me in the comments below, is how do you count like your spaces across? Like, so say if it was like 4 spaces, how do you count like your sections? Can anyone let me know in the comments below, please? It would be a big help, and then I might get it finished. So anyway, so there's my 2 FOs. So I'll go to my FFOs. I am making you wait here, have you noticed, for the whips, which is work in progress for people that aren't sure. Now I can't remember if I showed you the completely finished FFOs, by the way, is a fully finished object. Now I can't remember if I showed you this in Flosstube number 14. So this is Santa is Coming to Town by Historic Handworks, and it's out of the 2020 Christmas Ornaments magazine. I have got it, but it's on the iPad and it's an ebook. Is it an ebook? Yeah. So I haven't got the picture to show you the front of it or how it should look, but oh no, sorry, I've lied. Is this one? Is this Santa Comes to Town? No, this is my Prairie schooler. I lied, I'm so sorry. So which is my Santa's Coming to Town? Oh, I feel a bit like I've cheated here, guys. Oh well, this is my Prairie schooler. I think what's happened is I've copied it off the last page, but it's not historic handiworks, is it? It is the Prairie schooler. Sorry guys. Good job I had my notes, isn't it? Because if I didn't. So yeah, the Prairie schooler, the night before Christmas. And I got this out of the collection, Cross Stitch Collection magazine. And I just finished it with a bow. I painted the back red. I think I said this last time. Painted the back red. I put some rickrack down the side. This was an old bit of white fabric I had upstairs. A bit of white rickrack. Big bow that I made myself, which I'm quite proud of. And some, I don't know what this is called. Is it raffia string to hang it up? But I didn't paint the back. But it's okay because it goes against my wall anyway. But if I move these out of the way, you might be able to see it a bit better. So yeah, that's my fully finished object of my Prairie schooler the night before Christmas. So now I'll mess that one up. I'll go on to my haul. Yeah, quite proud of this one. So my first one is, there was a Mr. Claus by Autumnlane Stitchery in the 2020 Just Cross Stitch Ornaments magazine. Now I bought the Technology Autumnlane Stitchery Mrs. Claus, and this is off Etsy. Load up for me? No, there you go. See, it comes, it's just what's wrong with me today? It's just a PDF file, and I downloaded it onto my iPad, and that was enough for me to use. So I am actually, this is part of my whips as well. So I am actually doing this on linen. So I might as well show you as this is a haul and a whip. So I have started it. Now again, I'm not sure about linen, like what size it is or anything, but I am actually finding it easier to stitch on this one than I was on this one. So I don't know why that is, but I just found it a lot easier, and maybe because it's in a hoop. Katie from Katie Stitching on YouTube and on Instagram messaged me and said try it with a hoop because it's better. She said it holds it better, and I thank you, Katie. Yes, it does. I will link Katie's YouTube and Instagram below, or her YouTube, and then you can go on to her Instagram and get her Instagram off there. But yes, thank you. That is the best tip I've had of this one. But like I said, I don't know what linen it is. I'm sorry. I will learn. I will learn for my next one. I feel like I'm a bit like flitty in this one, that I'm not actually doing one thing. And as I will say, in all of my floss tubes, I don't actually use the floss that is recommended because I have that much floss. I mean, this is just part of my floss, and I have a great big, like big boxes like this full of floss, so I have a lot to use up, and I'd rather use it up first and then buy what I need when I need it, rather than just running out and buying more and more and more. And in this time of the year and day and age with everything going on, I don't really want to be going out shopping or ordering offline, putting other people's lives at risk. So I just use what I've got. Tea time. So my next one is my haul. So obviously it was the Autumnlane Stitchery. I will link their YouTube below as well. Now my next one is in my Disney cross stitch folder. I got numbers 13, 14 and 15. I did take a photo, and as you lot know, I am no good with technology, like adding stuff into the pictures and stuff like people, so I will show you on my phone. There. I don't know if you can see it, so I got all them. Sorry, I was just hiding who'd liked it then, because obviously it's not fair for people. So I got, because it was my delivery number 5, that's where they get you, because you think, oh, delivery number 5 you'll get like your 5th magazine, but it's not, it's your 5th delivery. So if you've subscribed to the premium one, which I did, you'll get this with your 5th delivery, not your 5th magazine. So I got this one. I got this, the hoop. I haven't actually tried the hoop yet. I got 14 count Ada. Now it's blue on that side. If I turn it over, it's white. See if I can show you the difference. Oh, there we go. The difference between them. And it's 14 count, but I'm looking at it and it looks really weird. The holes are massive on it. I don't think it's going to do much justice, but yeah, it's weird. And you get all the, I'm not sure what make floss these are, but you got a lot of floss with them as well. So what I do is I now save these to one side, so when I'm going to do that, I'm going to use, so I will use the proper floss for that one. In this one, inside the folder, you do get, obviously, like the rest I think was Pinocchio, Bambi, and I think that was it. You get some Christmas decorations and some other bits as well, but I haven't actually started them yet because I wanted to get my Christmas things out the way before I started anything that wasn't like a holiday related. So after the holiday, like after Christmas, we don't really celebrate Valentine's Day, me and my husband, so I'll probably do like this sort of non-holiday ones, and then I'll probably go on to Easter after February, so that one will probably be until then. My next one I still haven't finished and I know somebody on Instagram has, and I'm not sure who it is, but it is the Christmas Dreams 5-part Sal, which is that one. I absolutely love this. I know I've still not finished it, and I got the last part on the 1st of December, but it's fine. I've got a year to finish it because it's not going to get finished. So I have done the snowman, which is that one, and I have started, sorry, the little lantern. So it's dead cute, the little lantern, I like that one. And I haven't actually, I'm going to have to do that one again. I haven't actually finished my Christmas tree yet. I'm going to finish that at the end. I'm going to add some seed beads, but I don't really want to do it before I press it because it'll melt onto the fabric. So I haven't actually finished the Christmas tree one yet, but at the bottom I'm going to add some long seed beads, like, do you know, the really thin long ones? So I'm going to add that onto there. So that's going to be, that might actually go away, I think, to like August next year. I'll print the pattern out and I'll use that one maybe in August, because realistically I'm not going to finish it, am I? So, and I promised that I was going to do some more Christmas tags. I went out and bought some from the shop the other day. I know I'm such a bad influence, but I just did not get time. It's been a bit of a weird week. My daughter went back to school for a week after like the teachers had to quarantine, and then she went back for a week, and then last week my youngest daughter had a fever of like 40 degrees, so I've not really done much stitching, or as much as I would have liked to. So I'm hoping, when I won't get any done tonight or tomorrow night, obviously because tomorrow night's Christmas Eve and I'll be being Mrs. Claus tomorrow night, and tonight I've still got presents to wrap, and so I probably won't get much done tonight. So I'm hoping maybe Christmas night and Boxing Day onwards I'll get loads more done, fingers crossed. But yeah, and I'm hoping I can get a Flosstube done. I think I need to do my nails, definitely. That's my next job, I think. Anyway, enough whittering on from me. I hope you all have a good Christmas, stay safe, and I hopefully will see you before New Year. If I don't, I will see you in the New Year, and have a good New Year and keep stitching. Anything you want to know, let me know in the comments down below. I might try and just do like a little tour of my front room with all my Christmas decorations and my kitchen if my tumble dryer's stopped, because I have decorated my kitchen and my front room more than anything else. In the new year I will show you the presents that I've made, but obviously I can't show you them now because they're going to be wrapped up and in case they watch my Flosstube. So in the new year I'll nick one of them back and show you because everyone more or less got the same. So yeah, have a good Christmas and I will see you soon. Bye! Hey, it's Steph from Stitchy Steph. Welcome to my Flosstube. And I thought I'd give you a quick tour of my front room / kitchen because they're the only two places at the moment that are decorated, and I know a lot of people wanted to see it, so I'll just quickly start the video. Let me know what you guys think. So we'll start here. We're walking. Of course I've got a Christmas tree as we're walking. By the way, this is the wall that we've just had built, so it's not properly decorated with pictures. So we've got one Christmas tree there. We've got, obviously, my nutcracker. I love nutcrackers in my cup of tea. This actually is my stitchy area where I sit and stitch on a night. So I've got my light, obviously my lamp, and that just does sort of bend down to where I need it to. It's perfect. And there's all my stitchy stuff down there. That tin, by the way, is another tin. Don't know if you can see, full of floss. So I have got quite a lot. So my nutcrackers, we've got my little, oh, that's Paddy, by the way, that's my little dog. He's daft as a brush, he's a lovely little boy. So I've got my big Santa, I've got my carousel, little nutcracker tin. I've got a slight addiction to nutcrackers at the moment. So my big reindeer. We've decorated out our front. Then of course the main tree, but typical, isn't it? We've set it all up, and yesterday I noticed there was like a light bulb, like set of lights that have gone off, so I'm not happy about that, but they'll have to wait now till next year because I'm not taking it down now. So I've decorated my TV. There's my little cross-stitchy tree that's got a whole of 2 decorations on it. I will get that filled, that is my main. I think I got the tree from the pound shop from Easter. So we'll go over here, my little Norman the gnome that I made myself. So he's my little doorstop. I love him, he's so cute. And then on to my garland on my, you can see where I hide all the wrapping paper, can't you? Onto my garland on there, there's my tree, my 'Tis the Season to be Jolly. That is by Emma Condon in the Cross Stitch magazines. And then into my kitchen. Now, that's better. Of course I've got Mickey Mouse, sweets, my little coffee-ish station. So these are obviously the kids, and there's my Christmas ones. It's absolutely, oh, torrential outside I was going to say. My Prairie schooler. I've got more nutcrackers and a coffee, cupcake tray. And then over here we've got my little elf just chilling out. He's called Elvis, by the way. So I've got my other one that I've just finished. They were from the pound shop, these little houses, and I absolutely love them. They're so cute. So they just stay there. And that, they weren't actually meant to stay there, it was just I came back one day with them and I just plonged it on the top and it just sort of went, so that's where it got left. And obviously my little Beefeater guard with a button. My daughter's put him there, so I just left him because I thought he was too cute. I'm trying to think where my other cross stitches are. And as we go back out, obviously Mickey Mouse. I've got my little, I can't even think what he's called. My mum made him for me. I know he's got 3 legs, my kids pulled the other one off. But he rattles, he's so cute, I love him. And there's my, that pattern, this was last year or the year before. The pattern was by Hannah Handmade. And I know it's in a small frame, I should have gone like a too big frame. I do need a smaller frame, but this was before I was all bothered about the back. And I haven't sealed it, but I have hot glued it. So I don't know what to do. So I might have to somehow cut it off the end and put it onto a smaller frame. So let me know. Anyway, oh, I'm not very good at all this. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. I hope you liked my mini house tour-ish with all my Christmas stuff. I told you I haven't got much this year, but hopefully I'm gonna get more put up next year and more cross stitches and homemade stuff. And I will definitely see you next year. So have a good Christmas. Bye.